All opinions, beliefs, and viewpoints expressed through this podcast are solely the author's own perspective and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of VTS, the Noir Collective, or any other entity that VTS is associated with. Any content provided by authors on this podcast, including our guests, are their own opinion and are in no way intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. VTS's podcast is not to be viewed as a news source. While we consistently discuss current events and cite sources that are both conventional and unconventional media, once again the views and perspectives addressed are the opinions of the author. While we continuously strive for accuracy and a depth of knowledge, we can and will be incorrect at times, as any transparent individual or organization will have to admit to.
It's just 1 second of injection of love can save so much shit.
So much shit.
It gives clarity, it gives understanding, it gives absorption of each other's energy so you all can understand each other more.
Right.
Man, you just have more of an intrinsic connection in your communication. You're able to communicate more and articulate more accurately.
Yeah.
You can, there's a full understanding of each other. Like, you don't have to have this. Man, let's go back to your man.
We can't.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the VTS podcast.
What's this podcast, you say?
I got this. This podcast is the Safety and Protection Podcast presented by Biotechnical Solutions in the Noir Collective.
I appreciate the clarification. All right. My name is M. This is the Queen. This is D. We have a very engaging episode in store for you today, and we're looking forward to seeing you join us inside this podcast community.
If you would like more information on safety protection or overall education, check us out at btsprotect.com or on all social media at btsprotect.
Awesome. You can also check us out at TH3 Noir Collective on your social media platforms. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Man.
All right, let me get
Hey, what kind of tea is it?
Coke.
What?
Coke.
Okay, so it sounded like you said Coke.
I did, but throat coat.
Throat Coke. Yeah, man, you know I love the teas.
Yes.
Man, so tell me about first, y'all have heard about the situation with the rapper in Atlanta that just passed away recently. Mm-hmm. He wasn't in Atlanta. I think this was somewhere else, right?
He used to take off.
Take off. All due respect. Rest in peace and everything.
Rest in power.
Yeah.
Rest in power.
Young king.
But like we always do, man, I think this is an opportunity, man. I want to shed some light probably on a couple things. Mm-hmm. One of which is something that was kind of brought to light. You have the quote or whatnot?
Oh yeah, on social media. Dixon.
Courtesy. The young D, you know what I'm saying?
It said, emotional, irrational, envious, bitter, or untrained men with guns do stupid shit.
Damn.
This is the one.
Damn.
Training and literacy is a must. I mean, that's all people. We did clarify that.
Yeah.
And it don't have to be just men. But in this particular situation.
Okay. Get to me one more time now, please. Let's get to the people one more time.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, people? Tell the people hi.
Emotional. That's what.
Yeah.
Irrational.
Emotional, irrational.
Envious.
That's deep.
Bitter.
Ooh.
Or untrained. So they're classifying untrained, not having training, with emotion, irrationality, envy, and bitterness.
So a ball of negativity that is about to explode into some violence.
Yes, with a firearm. Do stupid shit. Like kill niggas unintentionally.
Accidental murder.
Straight bullets and shit. Yeah.
And I seen some of
Damn.
I know you're about to talk about it, but as you're thinking about your thoughts, and I seen some of the commentary around it, and like it was perplexing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good word, right? It was perplexing. Say
perplexed.
Yeah, because it was like, social media is the devil. It was like, well, that bullet, it really wasn't. That bullet wasn't meant for him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't meant for him. And I heard some other person was like, well, yeah, you could tell like he really didn't feel like he wanted to live no more because
you could tell that?
Because the way he was just zoned out at the party and stuff like that. So maybe he knew something. I'm like, well, that could be.
Give us the backstory. Yeah, for those who don't know.
Yeah,
what happened?
What
What's
happened?
the scenario?
Oh, I'm sorry. We just talking about.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
though.
I'm sorry. I know that's so
I didn't read it.
This is so This is social media. It's not me. This is heavy. What?
And he was trying to. He committed.
Jesus, that's what right. Because he.
Okay.
No, all right.
We gotta go back and let the people know now.
All right,
okay.
so they in H-Town, they in Houston.
Yeah.
And they at just I don't know. They at the spot. I don't know the exact spot. But they at the spot. They out, vibing, doing what they do. They out partying, kicking it, just vibing. And in the midst of them kicking it, they were just chilling. Now people talk about it as a dice game. I don't know because I didn't, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever the case may be.
That was a dice game.
Yeah, right. We know where we come from. Dice games can lead to a lot of different shit. A lot of different shit. Bad shit, spade.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Sometimes tongue. Domino. Shit, I done seen goddamn Uno. Uno. Hey, bro, it's just
no goldfish. Okay.
I see. Goldfish.
No. You know speed?
Speed,
You
yeah.
know speed? Stuck in that table.
I done seen the table get broke on the table. It broke the whole table, bro.
Yeah. Last time I seen the table get broke, it was domino, definitely. Yeah. Domino, like, bro, you know what? I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that I know
whatever is happening.
But anyway, man, unfortunately, cooler heads didn't prevail. Whoever got in their feelings or whatever it was, somebody discharged the weapon. And it ended up being the bullets that struck and killed the young king. And it's really, for me, I don't, all the speculation, that really doesn't matter. I think the biggest conversation for me is really more on the fact that the energy around that would even produce something that you gotta pull a gun, brandish your weapon. You know what I mean? And it's tough to argue because we don't know the full context of the story. It don't matter though. What we do know is somebody with a gun pull out his gun and use it and hit somebody that hit somebody.
Yeah, they hit somebody.
Intended or unintended to hit somebody. So the biggest thing, what y'all have been preaching me since I've been knowing y'all, especially my weapons, is like, what's the mentality behind a cat with a gun? You know what I mean? Y'all been talking about this since since day one, though.
Yeah.
Since I met y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not being as knowledgeable in ownership of weapons, as BTS, you know what I mean? But no, man, like I just we got so the things that I saw in the memes, like, oh my God, we always killing each other, we always doing this, we always doing that. But I'm just like, what is that, man? Like the mentality behind doing some shit like that. Excuse my language, okay?
Man, you better speak freely today, because
it's so many different things.
This is a heavy topic.
Yeah, I see you thinking of it. That's why I'm just talking a little bit more.
Allow me an opportunity to take a request of the elders to speak freely today, people.
I can't do that. I'm not the oldest one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask the elders virtually for the opportunity to speak freely, so that we can articulate our true selves. Thank you.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so much that touches me when I start the meme aspect and like what you mentioned, before we had to jump into telling the people about the whole thing, which I didn't even know actually until this moment. So I appreciate the push forward to give me the big picture without putting all the extra socialized shit in it that's not important, to us.
Yeah.
But we want to take that to push forward the negativity, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you for knowing us and loving us the way that we want to be loved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Side note.
For sure.
But thank you again for giving me the totality or the clarity. So it's so many things that start touching my spirit, man, when you say like the things that people will come up with to say, to express, out of all of the opportunity that is there, out of all of the opportunity that is surrounded around what could be now, unfortunately, you know what I mean? But
what if we talk about it from a safety perspective of somebody not necessarily the one brandishing the weapon or the one who received the bullet. This is just, I'm somebody else in the room. I'm trying to play the game. I'm here, They in here doing what they do. We all vibing. We having a good time. What am I supposed to do, or what should I do? What should I be aware of? Not really knowing this man over here who got a gun. I don't even know that they got a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I mean, I don't know if he walking around, telling everybody. Maybe he is, but maybe I didn't hear it. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm here, and then some commotion starts popping off. That looks like, I'm assuming he just didn't randomly pull it out and shoot something. There's usually a build up to that because all people, we are good-natured people. We start with good intentions, but then, the negativity come in and take over, and now we here.
Since the dice game was a good
We just gonna have some fun. We're gonna make a little money, whatever.
It started off good.
Yes.
There it go.
And then now all of a sudden it's brewing. What am I supposed to do in order to make? What should I be looking out for?
That's good. That's good.
All right. So before I address that, I would ask an opportunity to address an elephant first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But please.
Ain't that troll. You can't kill
Exactly.
it. You don't define the troll.
Exactly. So we finna identify a troll and we finna go kill it.
Cool.
Right? Here is the troll. Here's the troll, people. From what we experienced growing up, what we seen, what you have experienced.
Yeah.
Right? Damn. And I'm glad I asked for permission. Because, listen to me when I say this, because we finna be vulnerable right now. It has always been cool to be the person that is there to witness the shit when it happens.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Let me say it again because it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But I want y'all to hear this for understanding.
Okay.
It has always been cool to just be the person that's there to witness the shit when it happens.
Yeah.
So you can be the person with the pride and the ego that goes around and talks about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen it. No, that's a lie.
That's a fact, bro.
That's our culture, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And it's not just black culture. It is culture as humans. Because no matter what movie, no matter what culture, no matter what tribe, no matter what race, ethnicity you talk about, if you look at one of their movies, the person who is like that most boastful person is the one that everybody flocks to, right? So everybody is conditioned, like we talked about on a previous episode, to act a certain way, to be a certain thing. Right? So we're told how to structure that pride and ego.
Yeah.
So that's the troll. If everybody is conditioned to wanting to see the conflict, no matter what the conflict is, if they see it, they're not going to move away to a safe location. They finna go over there.
Yeah.
Or what our society, culture has taught us to be safe or okay is to not move towards it, to just, you could watch from where you're standing. Don't give up your space.
Yeah.
That's what we're conditioned, right? Don't give up your space. As long as they don't come into your space, you safe, basically. You know what I'm saying? So safety is not based upon what a true safe distance is from what the true threat is. It's more so you have imposed what you feel as though your safety is, and it's wherever you sit.
Oh, okay.
But well, I guess at this point they don't know. I was going to say that doesn't exist when there's a firearm.
Ain't there yet.
Okay.
Oh, we just building.
Oh, the troll ain't even, he ain't real yet.
We building the bridge.
Yeah. To Terabithia. That's real, bro. We ain't even there yet, right?
Okay.
So we say, all right, well, damn. When I go out tonight, because I ain't even at the conflict yet.
Right.
I'm just talking about the person.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we finna go out tonight. No matter what happens, I want to be in the it. If I'm going out, I want to be seen. I want to be remembered.
Yeah.
Pride and ego.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do.
The flyers.
Yeah, you want to be, you want to make an impression. For sure, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to die.
Yeah, right.
I gotta get home.
Yeah, you want to go home. So what's the safest thing to do that? Be the bystander. That's the safest thing that we can do in our culture to still get home and still stay out of the trouble.
Yeah. Witness it, but be a witness.
Witness it to completion.
Yeah.
That's the problem, right?
Right.
Witness to completion is the problem. Put a pen. Take that statement.
Yeah.
Take it with your question. All right? Because that is going to be integral.
Okay.
Witness to completion. And then still be able to go home and talk about it after de-escalation, which is another point. Put it in your answer. All right? Witness to completion. Then they want to see the after de-escalation and everything, and then leave. That's the thing that gets us killed, though.
Yeah.
Like
somebody,
you know what I'm saying? All right, so now that we built the troll, let's kill it. Let's go to the question, right? How do I keep myself safe? How do I, not be the bystander?
I got another question, not to belabor.
Oh no, come on.
But what can you go more into what awareness in this particular situation? Because it can mean something different depending on what perspective we know of it. So from a safety and protection perspective, in this particular situation, what does awareness mean? Does awareness mean I know that there's 50 people in this room? Do I know I done seen this man pat his pocket 4 times in a row? Maybe he got something in there. Is that something? Like what should I be looking for, paying attention to, so that I am aware? You have to define that or give some examples. You gotta, because there's a lot that can go into that and what you can actually be aware of in certain situations. He's way more aware of stuff than I am.
In certain
situations, he's going to pay attention to more things than I would. But does that mean that I'm not aware? Like, what is the bare minimum that someone should pay attention to give themselves a better opportunity to be safe in a situation that may be unsafe to most people?
Okay. Well, step one unlearn, delete, and destroy all mentality that you need to witness a conflict.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to see that shit.
Okay.
That's not important to you.
Yeah.
It is important to people. That's why they stand and want to see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our younger self, that's why we, wanted to see the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Unlearn, delete, and destroy that.
Yeah.
Because if I say that because I asked myself, what have I done? What have we done as a tribe?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just that. What was the first thing we did?
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about that shit. I am not interested in that. I'm not interested in it. But our culture is. Yeah. Our culture glorifies it.
Yeah.
That's what's interesting to us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate, but I think that we would have to unlearn, delete, and destroy. We also have to change the way that is absorbed by our culture. Like, because, like I just said, it's glorified and, man, I don't think I need to say that. No, I really don't think I need to say that part. But then, you have the culture of I don't want to snitch. So even though, we also need to unlearn, delete, and destroy the culture around, helping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, because,
right. What we get, I think, my bad, I'm just jumping to that second part.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to what you're saying.
Yeah.
The snitching thing, I think, we get it confused, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because technically what we were saying with snitching is, dog, we both out committing a crime.
Mm-hmm.
I get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell on me.
I deal with that with you. Don't be them.
Right, yeah. Because like you ain't supposed to do that. But when you were like a civilian, you not snitching if you like, my man shot the dude. Like that's you a civilian. You a civilian, dog. Like you don't owe the streets nothing, dog. You not involved in no crazy shit. You you a civilian, bro. So we civilians, I see my man, even if it's a brother, like yes, of course, I don't want to see black men go to jail. Yeah. That's just, I don't. Yeah. I don't like seeing brothers go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see black women go to jail.
I also don't want to see black men or women doing crimes.
Yeah, well, that's what I was about to get to that part.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I don't want to see them go to jail. I don't want to. But at the same time, I don't want your ass doing no crimes either.
Yeah.
But I am a civilian at this point in my life. At 36, about to be 37. I'm a civilian, bro. I'm not involved in nothing other than trying to be the best human I can be and raise my kids, bro. So if you come do a crime, if you run up and we out here kicking it, and I see you pull out a gun and you hit it, shoot a dude, him. That ain't spitting, dog. I don't know you, cuz. Second of all, you harming somebody that's me. I don't know you, bro. I'm not involved in no streets. Now, if I know I'm out here doing some wild stuff, whatever I'm doing, I'm moving like that. Yeah. Then that's gonna be you get what you get. But we civilians, bro. No, we don't. No, I don't fit in y'all culture. Like I don't abide by y'all laws because I'm not in that world. You know what I'm saying? So the world I live in, it is, for me, with love. Well, I'm gonna defend my community. I'm gonna defend my people. And if you doing some wild shit, I'm call you to the carpet for it, and we gon' hit him. He need to be removed from the community because he been robbing, stealing, and killing. I think to your point though, like if you in that situation, to me, I think what I'm hearing saying like, bro, you gotta assess the situation even before you go in. Like what type of environment am I going to? Yeah. Like we gonna be, I feel like we breaking some barriers, right? We about to say some shit we might not supposed to say. But we know the different type of black folks that we got. You know what I'm saying? We know the levels of blackness, right? We know how black it can get. And we know how niggerish it can get as well, right? And so you just gotta be able to like understand, I'm about to go to spot. You know, we there's a lot of different type of energies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some cats that, you know what I'm saying, they come from a certain environment, so their energy might be a little different than say cats that maybe come from an environment where they don't always live like that. They don't live in a world where, you know what I'm saying, violence is always the case. So you know when you're going into that type of situation, which, you know, I was just in not long ago, not yesterday, but not long ago I was just in, you know what I'm saying? I'm out in H-Town, I'm in Houston too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go to a little hood spot. I mean, not even, I wouldn't call it a hood, like not even in the bad way hood spot. Just a local neighborhood spot.
Yeah.
But my folks are like, all right, man, you just know when you go in there, it's that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So my cousins went in there, and we knew what type of energy it was. You know what I mean? So our wherewithal was already like, we know what the energy is. We, you know what I'm saying? Anything, we just, you know, we knew what the exit was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so when I went in, it was cool. You know, Copa said ain't nothing happened, but you felt the energy. You know what type of energy. And so when you know you're going around and cats throwing a dice game, which I think is the dice game you learned a lot from too growing up. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of rules and stuff about life going into the dice game. But y'all at a certain stage in life, this specific situation, they at a certain stage in life, they out here, if you ain't had your security, you out here gambling with cats that do certain things, you know what I'm saying, different type of cats. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know, even though you might be from somewhere where you might be, you know, the hardest man on the street, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to us. I get it. That might be the case where you from. But when you out of town, people, they don't have the same respect for you as the cats that's from your city, as they should, you know what I'm saying? And so when you in that specific situation, you gotta really know what you walking into. And as a civilian person, any hint of niggas start, man, what the, you know how cats be start getting, all right, dog, I'm going to this floor or I'm on this door. Because I already know what that's about to be. Yeah. You know what I mean? What happens though, to your point, is we want to see, like even the video, the aftermath of them just being around him. Yeah. His body. I was like, why is everybody just so, like this is routine for us. We all seen it. Like whether we seen it directly or seen the aftermath, we all, like a lot of, not all black people, but we've been around or experienced enough hurt in our lives where you almost desensitized to certain shit. And I feel like that was a room full, and I don't know, but it just seemed like based on what was being shown that they were desensitized. Like, damn, all this happened, but damn, we here, we record, we snapping. Like, who getting this man help? Where was the security at? Like, so my question, like, I know y'all was probably thinking, like, where was security at? How come all these people are still here? How come they get to record all this video, and how long was he down for? Bro. You know what I mean? Like, this, in my head, like, you know, that situation, I would have been gone. Like, first of all, shots ring out, and so y'all can tell, this is, hit the floor immediately. If I'm in that space, I'm asking a question now. If I'm in that space, right, I'm just kicking, we dance, laughing, over here, hey, what's up? And then pop. Should I probably immediately go to the floor, or is that not necessarily the safest space to do?
Awareness is going to teach you to find out where the shot is coming from.
Okay.
All right.
So try to...
You need to maintain... And this is the hardest part about, you spoke about awareness, which is exactly what he was just speaking of, right? The awareness, right? That's the example of awareness. But another example of awareness is if something like that happens and it's out of the ordinary, you need to maintain the awareness of where this gut came from, all right? So because... the only reason you're trying to do that is because you need to find out what direction that you need to move in. All right? Okay. There's a few reasons why, but that comes from years of training or gaining some awareness or maybe even some experience. Right. However, you need to then maintain a level of preparedness to know if it's safer to stay where you are or to move out of the line of sight because you know where the shot came from. Is it more than one shot? if you hear the shot, you know the content around the shot, you know you have availability and capability to get away, that's the first choice that you want to do.
Yeah.
Get gone.
Yeah.
It's
safe.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Safe.
Yeah.
If you stay put, you always add that extra layer of availability to what if the shot is fired and then there's a follow-up. Then there's a follow-up.
Yeah.
You don't know where these bullets are going. If you stay put, you're hurting yourself. You're putting yourself in danger.
Yeah. Right.
But the awareness comes in when you're saying, oh shit, where did the shot come from? Because you had the awareness when you got there, you already knew that you heard an argument going on.
Yeah.
So you knew it was something going on over there.
Yeah.
So I know I got time to get the fuck away.
Yeah.
I know I got time to get my tribe.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's
my tribe already know the
that's
suit up.
That's what I was about to ask. That second part. That second part right there. You would this is not taken out of us, right?
Yeah.
You know, because obviously we understand like, oh shit, you know. What's you with your people, and they might, you know what I'm saying, and you hear the shots go off, but your people right here, like obviously self-preservation is you got you, right?
Yeah.
So how do I protect myself in them?
We made sure that we educated ourselves, then we communicated amongst each other.
Yeah.
So we are aware. Being prepared. You got the right tools. Anything is easy.
Yeah.
Weapons deactivated.